They're all really fucking happy about going this slow. I mean, look at them. They're so excited. Hello everybody, Dragas here, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster. Now, I'm actually regretting not putting a big queue line on this thing, because for whatever reason, everybody wants to ride the little pirate Ferris wheel we got going on here. Let's actually look at the other Ferris wheel. Holy shit! What is up with people enjoying Ferris wheels? Oh, okay, this is for the boat. But yeah, the Ferris wheel here, every ride seems to be doing pretty well. We got 1,600 people in our park today. That's the biggest that I've seen it yet. Our Pirate Cove over here looking absolutely fantastic. If you missed the last episode, we built this then. Anyways, no real plans today aside from getting rid of this beautiful beast, the Brain Scrambler. The tribe has spoken. Most of you have said, let's get rid of the thing, and I agree. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a feat of engineering. It's the craziest roller coaster I've ever seen, but it does make my park look pretty fucking ugly, you gotta be honest. So let's give it one more ride just for the appreciation of what this coaster is, and then we're gonna get rid of it and never see it again. Holy shit, you scared me. And this guy below me, I don't know if this is supposed to be me, but I have no head. This is kind of horrifying. Oh, shit, I forgot about this part. I thought we went straight up right away, but we have a small little aspect here where we go around the actual, I don't remember what this thing's called, but the dropper amusement ride, and then we go up to the actual lifters that go all the way up to the top of the park. Now, if you did miss me building this roller coaster, this is actually the tallest roller coaster you can have in the game. I did hit the skybox with it, so yeah, you can't get any bigger than this one. Okay, we have reached the top, and you'll quickly realize why this is called the Brain Scrambler in a second here. This has got quite a bit of track, but it takes about 15 seconds to get all the way to the bottom. It's great. So, yep, there we go. Probably broke most of the riders' necks by now, and holy shit, I forgot how fast this thing was. This is absolutely bonkers crazy, and we're done. So I hope you enjoyed that ride. I hope I didn't kill all of you, but that is the Brain Scrambler. Oh, there we go. There's the Demolish key. Can I actually do it? Uh-oh. I can't click it. Ride management coming soon. What? I thought I could edit this. There's some way to edit this. I know that. Oh, I actually didn't enable my coasters yet, so I gotta do the under construction thing. That's kind of lame. You have to do it every time. Basically, you have to opt into these alpha roller coasters that they got going on. They actually were going to release this game without roller coasters, and that's absolutely crazy if you ask me. Anyways, now that the coaster tab is open, let's try and... I can't delete this, can I? Can I actually... I thought I could manage it. Like, I can manage the other rides in this park. I don't really get it right now. Oh, it's not ride management. That's right. It's in debug. There's actually a delete function now. Does this delete the whole thing? I don't know, because there's that demolish key, which does not work right now. So if this works, that's just weird. Oh, it does. Okay, well, I guess our coaster's gone. That is so sad, like, all of those people just vanished as well. I just killed a bunch of people. Well, the good news is we have a lot of space over here now for some other attractions, or maybe another roller coaster. I don't really know what we're gonna do yet in this episode. I've been kind of actually wanting to do kind of like a roller coaster version of the Lazy River. I don't know if you guys have that where you are, but basically you go in a tube around a very slow river. Greatest ride ever, by the way. Most relaxing thing. Takes like 30 minutes and you just sit there and float around. I thought that would be kind of fun with like a roller coaster as well, going all the way around the park. And actually a lot of you have been commenting that you guys want to see a roller coaster go around the park. Oh man, that'd be really fun to put a coaster that goes right through that. So I think that's what we're going to mostly do today. Take the fastest roller coaster I've ever made and craziest one and turn it into the lazy roller coaster, something that goes around the park extremely slowly. And I think that's going to be the hardest coaster to make because you're going to want to keep it consistently going slow. That means you're going to have to do small hills with chain tracks, and I mean, this isn't a very flat ground, so I'm going to have a hard time keeping this coaster always going slow. Anyways, I think we'll put the coaster right here at the entrance of the park, kind of hiding behind this hill. I think that's a good starting position. Actually, I do want it to go the other way, I think. Okay, let's try that again, but I guess we have to go... Oh, yeah, you can see the arrow on there, actually, when you're moving it, and it shows which way the track's going. That's actually really convenient. Now, I don't think you can add multiple carts to tracks yet. We've actually tried that, which really sucks because with the lazy coaster, it's gonna take like 20 minutes every ride, so I'm gonna make no money off this thing, but it's not like that matters. Money is not even implemented in this game. We're just having fun right now. Oh shit, you know what? I totally forgot about this hole that I wanted to go through, and we've already passed it. So you know what? We're gonna rebuild this once again. I do want to really go through that hole. It looks really fun to try. So we're just gonna delete that really quickly, put another coaster down. Let's put it way far back here, right by pretty much the parameter walls. That way I can get through this little thing. Okay, this should be a little bit of a challenge, actually. I don't know how easy this is going to be. I don't want this anymore. Let's drop that to something like this. We're going to obviously want to turn this. Oh shit, I can't because it's chain coaster. Okay, so let's build that chain coaster and let's go back to normal coasters now. I don't know why it went so far up. I guess it doesn't want to go actually into the ground here. But don't worry about that. We're not going to go into the ground. Let's bank it a little bit here. Turn this and drop it down. I guess we'll go a little fast through this, but I do really want to go through this anyways. The sad reality is this is probably going to be the biggest drop this coaster actually has. Yes, building a lazy roller coaster, definitely a different experience. Usually with roller coasters, you want to go fast and do big drops, so this is interesting to say the least. Okay, this should totally work though. As long as you actually have placements for the actual support beams, you're usually good to build wherever you want in this game. We had that issue actually. As you can see right now, let's actually lower this down quite a bit here, because maybe we can't go underground. That would really suck. That's the one thing Roller Coaster Tycoon World has Planet Coaster beat with. You actually can go underground in that game, and you can obviously terraform right now as well, which is actually pretty convenient, but it's looking like... Oh, there we go. I just had to get it right. Holy shit. So it seems like it works as long as your next build path isn't going into the actual ground or anything. And, like, minute movements will make that happen, so I'm trying to build it here. This is really difficult to do. Like, fine-tuning it to the point where it's perfect, it's not easy. As you can see, that one it worked because it didn't go into the actual roof. I don't know why it's trying to go up, but it is. So I really don't understand this. For example, right now, I can't place it here like this. If I drop it down, for example, you would assume that would be, like, the perfect placement, but it doesn't like that. But when I go, like, way up here... Totally cool. It goes right through the fucking roof. Like, what the hell? I'm determined to figure this out, though. We have to be able to at least... Even if I gotta bank it through this part right here, I'm totally fine with that as long as it frickin' works. But you gotta assume this should work right here, right? Please? No, you're not going to work. Alright, what if I go way up? It seems to like it when I go a little high. But as you can see, we are clipping into the ground right now, so I'm assuming it's not liking that. I don't even know if we have enough speed to do this right now. If I can get it even done. I really wish it just explained why it didn't allow me to put it down. Like, this looks totally fine. I don't see any issues here. Maybe this support beam's too short, I gotta assume. Something like that. Let's actually try and shorten this a bit. Maybe we can deal with that. You can see, yeah, this beam's really short. Maybe this will work? Yeah? No. Oh. Did we do it? Did I actually do... What the hell's going on with my coaster? Please tell me this works. I don't even care if it looks ugly. As long as... I can officially finish this. I don't know if I can. It's not letting me put this back down now. God damn it. Why is this so weird? I don't know if we're going to be able to do this, guys. It seems like there's like a block or like an invisible wall anytime you go under something. We had the same issue, if you remember, when I tried to go through the roots of this tree over here with the red roller coaster. It just would not let me. I've been doing this for 3 in-game days now, and we've gotten this far. Like, you assume... This would be good, right? It's not hitting the walls or anything. It's got more than enough space, and it's just not letting me build it anywhere. Now, if I shorten it, usually it lets me build it, but then there's, like, once I said again, a block. After a certain amount of time, usually right here, it just stops letting me build it. And you would assume, maybe, just maybe, I could come over here. Nope, we got close once, but still, it would not let me build after that. As you can see, not letting me build once again. So, I don't know. Unfortunately, I really did want to go through this because I think it would be a great start to the roller coaster. But I think we're going to have to restart it and just do a typical lazy roller coaster. So, once again, we're going to delete it only because it doesn't really make sense to put it this far away from the road now that we realize that that's not going to work. I'm just going to put it back to where it was and go around the park. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is actually go really high and just slowly coast downwards, hopefully making it all the way around the park with just one big drop. That would be a good challenge, I think. Okay, so I've started to build it. I don't know if this is enough of a drop yet, and I don't want to be going too slow to the point where it takes like a year to go around this, so I do want to test it. Unfortunately, testing is broken, so I do have to actually add a cart to this and test it that way. So let's try that out really quickly. Add a cart, train, equalizer, add train, there we go, and start. Alright, are you guys ready for this intense drop? Here we go! Yeah, perfect. Oh my god, it actually lagged out there. We were going so quick. But yes, it's actually looking... Oh, did it actually stop? Is it moving? It's so hard to tell because it's going so damn slow. Fuck, it did stop. Okay, so maybe I gotta get this thing going a little bit faster. We don't want it going so slow it actually stops. Okay, I've edited it a little bit, and it's looking like that is absolutely perfect. That is definitely slow. We're going 3 times as fast. That should be good enough. Let's continue building this. Okay, added quite a bit more track to this thing. Let's see how we're doing here. I added very small hills, if you can see them, to try and keep this as slow as possible. Oh shit, too slow. That's not good. God damn it, we got stuck again. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to drop this more than I actually think. Friction is definitely playing a role in this roller coaster. 3rd time's a charm. Let's see how this thing's doing. I'm actually curious how fast this is going. I'm a little worried. Okay, it's definitely going slower than it seems. Goddamn 3 times speed has me worried it's going too fast. But clearly, no, this is definitely a lazy coaster. And once again, we stopped. But right where I stopped building it, so good to know. Okay, the churn seems to be stalling this thing, so I did a bit more of a drastic drop. You can see it's still going extremely slow. There we go. Picking up speed now, and I'm actually going to go up a little bit of a hill here and hopefully come all the way to the end of this. I don't know if we'll have enough speed, but then start going down this hill as well. Okay, so I'm hoping this little speed section, and when I mean little, I mean really little, because when we go to actual real-world speed, it's going this fast, but I'm hoping this can get up this hill. I don't think it's going to be able to, though. I want to use as little chains as possible. It's looking like... Oh, fuck. It's not even going to be close. See, I thought I was going way faster because when you go in 3 times speed, it just seems so much more fast, as you can see. So what I guess we're going to do is delete all this down to where it started going up, and I guess we'll just have a little bit of a fast place. Not that it was that fast at all, but I am going to have to use chain lifts now, unfortunately, to go high up once again and finish this off. But we're about halfway around the actual map. We just got to finish up the rest of it. Okay, so I'm quickly realizing I'm just building another ugly coaster here. It's not as bad, though. At least the tree is not hidden behind beams. But as you can see, we built another big drop-off here to a slow crawl all the way to the final churn. Now I'm going to test this out again just to make sure it's working, because I would hate to finish it, and then I actually have to realize that I got to delete all my track to fix it, so I'd rather be safe and make sure it's fine right now. So let's add a trade again, start this sucker up, 3 times speed, everything is good. Now I know the first part of this track's totally fine, but when we get after this churn, I really don't know what's to be expected. Coming down very slow and steady, like, this thing's going so slow. This feels like it's really fast, but in reality, it is not that fast at all. Just a little bit faster than actually using the chain lift, and you can see that's not going fast at all. Now, I'm a little worried about this part because I really didn't drop the track at all, but it is going downhill, so we should be... Oh, yeah, we're totally fine. Actually, we might even be going a little bit too fast. So the unfortunate part is there's no real easy way to fix that speed boost because we are so high up. I could go all the way back and drop the drop-off a little bit, but I think I'm just going to go around here, try and slow down, come back, and back to the entrance. Now, I do want to go right over the entrance to the park as well, just because I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, and there we go. We're going directly over the entrance. Let's hope I can put support beams on top of this thing. Doesn't really look like an eyesore, I don't think. There's not too many beams in the way, so Totally fine. Okay, and a little turn for the exit here just to get rid of some of this height. I need to add more track, and I'm just realizing that actually my exit line is going to be in the way of my track. So let's actually fix that right now. Just delete it for right now. I'll figure out how to do my exit line later on. Goodbye, exit line. Get out of my way. Let's just put that right there for now, and that should be totally fine. Okay, back to editing this thing and finishing it up. And there we go. Nothing too crazy here. The whole track is pretty damn bland. Probably the most boring coaster you could ever watch being made, but I had fun doing it anyways, so I don't really care. Anyways, we're done that. Let's actually, I don't know why, but the entrance actually was deleted and the exit was as well. So let's place the entrance as well as the exit. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this exit. Is there enough space to get... I don't think there's enough space to get people underneath that, so I'm going to have to go all the way around here and attach it over there, I guess. So let's do that really quickly. I'm just going to delete this part since we don't need it anymore, and there we go. We got our exit line. This ain't going to take long at all. Drop this down so we don't hit our heads on the roller coaster. Oh shit, it's actually not even letting me build there, so I got to go even further down. This is a pain in the ass building exit lines a lot of the time. And let's actually up the length of this as well, because it's just a pain in the ass building with one length at a time. There we go. Something like that should be perfect for right now. Now, I'm feeling pretty confident. We haven't really tested a lot of this coaster out, but as you can see, it's got a pretty big drop-off, and we tested it up to about here. So I think it should be totally fine, and this thing should be done. So I'm just going to open it up, and hopefully no one gets stuck on the ride. Okay, so let's add the train here. I don't know if I want the equalizer or which train I want. I want something that's open so people can look around, because this is more like a railroad track than an actual roller coaster. The Gasm. No, I don't like that one. How's the Rage look? I don't remember. That looks pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty fun to just slowly go around with. But let's just see the Werewolf just in case. I'm sure I've seen it before. Yeah, that's one of the... Is this a standing roller coaster? Oh, no, but your feet actually dangle out. Actually, now that I look at it, I think the Equalizer is the most train-like one. You got the comfortable seats here. You can kind of chill out. So yeah, this should be good. Can you actually add more cars to this? You can add 5 cars. I'm actually worried, though. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm assuming I need another platform for that. So for right now, and just for weight purposes, because we tested this track with the Equalizer with 3 carts, let's keep it at 3 carts just to be safe. Okay, but we opened this thing for business. Unfortunately, once again, the road... Like, what the fuck? What happened here? But yeah, as you can see, the road, the grass is getting in the way. I cannot wait for terraforming. It's coming soon, so I can actually fix this. I don't know if people can actually get on this. I think I kind of fucked this one up. I'm just curious, is anybody gonna come? Generally people are interested in new rides, so I don't think they can actually get in here. So, once again, we gotta edit this. This coaster just does not want to work with me. Oh, so I had it floating for whatever reason. I don't know. That's never happened to me before, so let's put it actually on the ground here. I'm just gonna put it somewhere. Does it want to attach to it? Please attach to it. There we go. Something like that should be good, and then let's just add the exit here, and we should be good to go. Okay, I've had to edit this like crazy, but I think we officially got something that looks okay. I'll fix this ground later. I really don't care right now. Let's just open this up, and hopefully people will actually ride it. Okay, that's a good sign. Someone is actually walking up my queue path, so I'm assuming this is actually working now. Now, the big question is, will it get stuck on this? I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. Oh, she's going alone. This poor soul. Let's just watch the time. She left at 1:20 p.m. Let's see how long it actually takes in-game time to get all the way around this. And to be honest, I don't even want to watch this thing at ordinary speed because it's watching this. Yeah, no thanks. Let's do 3 times. I'm actually curious to see her interest. Oh, I can't even see her face. Let's go to maybe the seat camera. Can I see her beside me? No, I can't. So we got to go to the actual cinematic to see her. Now, this is actually going... I mean, maybe this isn't a lazy roller coaster, because that was pretty damn quick at the end, I gotta be honest. Anyways, it's about 5 p.m. I think we got another coaster going around somewhere right now. I don't even know where it is. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, they're okay. I thought they got stuck because it's more weighted now. Let's see. What are they doing? They're all really fucking happy about going this slow. I mean, look at them. They're so excited. So yeah, the 2 to 3 hour coaster ride. Gotta say it's not for me, but it's for, you know, those old people who still want to experience coasters without having a heart attack. Okay, now to the fast part of the coaster. I'm just curious to see how fast it actually is in 1x. And I would still argue that's a lazy roller coaster. I mean, it's going pretty fast, but definitely not fast enough to be considered a freaking roller coaster here. So yeah, I think that's totally acceptable. This is definitely a lazy roller coaster, with this being the fastest part of the track coming in to the ending. And just as I assumed, it is now 7 p.m. These guys left at around 5, so it is a 2-hour roller coaster ride. And there's people actually waiting 2 hours in line to experience the thrill of the lazy coaster. Anyways, guys, we're gonna end this one here. I'm sorry if you guys wanted to see some more intense amusement park action. I wanted to build a lazy roller coaster today, and that's exactly what I did. Next time, I think we'll add some more small attractions to this park. I do want to add more eatery places, you know, places where you can buy food and whatnot, because as you can see, demand here is pretty damn high. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Planet Coaster. As always, just want to thank you for watching and liking, and I will see you in the next one.